Right guys, so we're going to read The Storm. Listen out for those boost words. This story was written by Henderson. Oh, Liam, I think you're out of the room at this point, but if you hear the boost words,
I've read.
we're gonna. Yeah.
Geo.
Don't worry. I think you'll remember them when you hear them. But just touch your nose if you hear a boost word. Okay. So, Jim stood on a high grass bank and stretched out his arm like the sails of the windmill. "All this is mine!" he shouted at the wind. Winter was nearly over. The tide came in and the tide went out. The beaches were empty and flocks of geese gathered on the marshes. Then, out of the great grey sky, the north wind blew a gale.
Oh, no, a tornado. Are you kidding?
You'll see.
A tornado.
All night long, the winds raged and it stirred up the sea, bent trees, crashed tiles, smashed flower pots, rattled at the doors and windows, and tore through the dreams of people sleeping. The village sirens wailed a flood warning. "Wake up!" Jim stumbled to the window
Oh, stumbled.
and looked out past the gate and the road and over the marsh to the straight line where the beach met the sky, just getting light.
Stumbled is a best word.
What was that? A splash of white. Gone now. No, it can't have been. Yes, there's another. And another. A bigger white wave breaking over the top of the beach and pouring down onto the land. "Mum! Mum! The sea! It's coming!"
Running.
Jim and his mother ran in the dawn and climbed the high grass bank. Hey, dawn! What word do we hear there? Oh, Liam, I think you were saying it. That's what was that? That's our awe sound. You're right. Very good. To try and see. Up and up until the wind slapped their faces and knocked them back. One more step to be able to look over. But there was no over. The marsh had gone. The windmill was surrounded, and in the distance, where the beach had been, there was just a line of wild waves pounding. "All this is mine," roared the wind, and the sky hurled hail.
Hey, that's an Aurora Borealis.
Well done. You've got loads of lovely ones there. Oh, there are lots of boost words. They ran home, stacked sandbags against the door. Remember what we're doing, Liam? We're just touching our nose.
Okay.
Thank you. And struggled up the hill to Grandma's house. "What shall we do if the sea comes in? Where shall we go then?" asked Jim. "Come in and get warm. You're safe up here. The sea may rage, but the land is strong. Come, we'll wait for the tide to turn." Look, they're all cozy and Grandma's house. The wind rattled, the radio chattered, the clock in the hall ticked as if nothing was the matter. 7:10, they sat and waited. 7:30 was crawling towards 8 when Jim called out, "Oh, look, Mum, look, it's all right. The water, it's going down." The storm had passed. Winter was nearly over. Jim stood on the beach in the sun and stretched out his arms like the sails of the windmill. "All this is yours," he whispered to the wind, and the sea lapped against the sand, quiet as a lamb. And that's the end. guys for listening. Thank you.